This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. Purchase order process. I will create a purchase order. Purchase order confirmation is mandatory. We have discussed already a lot about this purchase order confirmation. Without confirmation, you cannot proceed further. It is must and should higher authorities, the top management will execute this purchase order confirmation. Next, receipt list is available. Registration, product receipt, and vendor invoice. Product receipt and vendor invoice. Here, these are optional. We'll discuss this one later. Now, let us understand this combination. I mean to say here, suppose we have given an order for 100 quantity. Purchase order. Suppose we have created 100 quantity. Purchase order created 100 quantity. Now, product receipt. Product receipt. Suppose we have received only 20. Maybe any reason it is received only 20. So vendor may not have the stock immediately. He has dispatched 20. Next, he has dispatched 25. Next, he has dispatched 25. That means one purchase order with partial receipts. Partial receipts. Next, vendor invoice. Vendor invoice. This one, during this invoice, there are multiple options. You can do one-to-one, or you can do combining also. Otherwise, one-to-one also possible. Okay, this process let us understand from the system. Okay, so let me change this one to USMF. So this purchase order is available in accounts payable module also. In accounts payable module also, you will find purchase order. You will find purchase order in procurement and sourcing module also. Okay, so what it means here, purchase order creation, confirmation, product receipt, everything is logistics process. Vendor invoice is finance. Vendor invoice is finance. So that is the reason this purchase order form is available in procurement and sourcing module and accounts payable also. Invoicing is a part of finance, and remaining all steps are in T&L, trade and logistics, or logistics people, they will do it. Actually, this purchase order creation will be done by purchasing agent or purchasing clerk. Purchasing clerk will execute this purchase order. confirmation is, purchase order confirmation is done by some purchasing manager or purchasing director. Key person will confirm, because this is most important. Why we are purchasing this material need to be monitored by some key persons. Product receipt means we have received material from the vendor. We have received material from the vendor. This will be done by stores department. Stores department. Invoice will be done by finance department. Okay. So that is the reason purchase order form is available in procurement and sourcing module and accounts payable module. So accounts payable module means it is finance department, it is finance. Procurement and sourcing means it is T&L. Okay. So that is the reason it will be available the same form. It is exact same form is available in both modules. In both modules it is available. Fine. Now I'm going to, because we are learning from T&L topics, that is the reason I'm going to procurement and sourcing module, collapse all purchase orders, all purchase orders. Click new. Select the vendor account. Select the vendor account. Click OK. Here site and warehouse is must, so you can select here or in the line details as you wish. You can select site and warehouse here or in that one. In inventory dimensions we know like site, warehouse, location, license plate, inventory status, and batch number, serial number, owner, serial number, size, style, configuration, color configuration, style. So all these things are inventory dimensions, but site and warehouse is must. Remaining all are optional. Based on your requirement you are going to map it, but site and warehouse must be selected for a transaction. So if you select warehouse, automatically site will be filled. If you select warehouse, site will be automatically filled. So in general, business people, they will enter warehouse directly here. Click OK. So now I am giving an order for item 1000. Suppose 100 quantity I have created. I have created 100 quantity. The price, purchase price is 899. So if you want to verify the total amount, you can go to purchase order tab and you can verify totals. What is the amount? It is 89,900 is the item value. If it is in case any charges, you will understand these charges later. Means transportation charges, insurance charges, loading unloading charges, delivery boy lifting charges, whatever it may be, the charges, and the taxes, whatever the taxes applicable, those things. Taxes you will understand little bit but not much, because that is a part of finance topic. In depth how to create those things I will explain in finance, but I will show you how to get final result, how to get, I will show you in P&L also. And the total amount is this one, this amount plus charges plus taxes and amount. So if it is any discount is there, it will be discount also, it will be updated. Okay, those things you will understand slowly. So total amount it is 89,900. Click OK. So total just I have verified. Now as I told you, if I go to product receipt, I cannot do product receipt because it is not yet confirmed. If it is not yet confirmed, you cannot do product receipt. So I'm going to this confirmation. I'm doing confirmation. Once it is confirmed, now so it is inform to the vendor like so and so item I want 100 quantity. So vendor has dispatched only 20 quantity. Then we have one field called receive now. Receive now. You can enter here receive now quantity 20. Receive now quantity 20. Now you can go to this product receipt. Product receipt. So instead of ordered quantity, I can select receive now quantity. If I select receive now quantity, automatically it will show lines. It will show only 20. Only 20. If in case, if you select ordered quantity, if you select ordered quantity, look at this one, it will show 100 quantity. Because now I have received from the vendor 20 only, I am changing this one to receive now quantity. I have entered anyhow it is 20, so receive now quantity, then it is showing 20 quantity. Okay, click OK. So it is throwing error message, number not specified. So product receipt number must be entered. It is must, you need to enter product receipt number. This product receipt number I told you like vendor dispatch document number, because you are receiving material means along with this material vendor has sent one document number, that is most important in real time scenario. Vendor document number you need to enter and click OK. So it is updating product receipt. So look at this one, the status is still showing open orders, because the entire quantity once it is received, then only it will change to the delivered status. The status will be changed to delivered if it is the entire stock received. Until that one, it will be open order only. Okay, now if you verify product receipt, if you want, you can verify product receipt. It is 20 quantity only dispatched, I mean to say received. Received quantity, ordered quantity 100, received quantity 20. I'm closing this one. Now I have, after 2 days or after one day, suppose this material invoice also received, then you can do invoice directly. You can do invoice. Suppose I have not received invoice, still I have received only 20 quantity in the morning, and now in the evening he sent me another 25 quantity. Okay, then I can enter here 25 receive now. That receive now is a temporary information, it will be disappeared once any transaction is updated. Now I'm entering 25 quantity I have received, so I'm doing now product receipt for 25 quantity. Receive now quantity 25. Okay, once again I need to enter product receipt number. If I enter in case the same product receipt number whatever I have entered earlier, look at this one, it will throw error message. Product receipt number was already exist, means the same document number you will not receive 2 times. If you are receiving means it is the only document but not the actual material. So I have received another document number, suppose -2. So definitely it will be a different document number. Always vendor dispatch document number will be unique for the same vendor. From the same vendor it will be unique. Okay, so I have entered another number and then I click OK. Okay, now if you verify product receipts, first one, product receipt number, it is 177. It is 20 quantity I have received. Next one, product receipt. Second line, if I go to lines, it will show order quantity 80 is there, remaining order quantity 25 it was received, remaining 55. So it is confusing, like suppose I have executed in real time scenario, you will execute this product receipts maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 20. If I want to verify one by one, it is a confusion. I want to see all at a time in one place. Then I can go to general tab. I can go to general tab and I can click on line quantity. So it will show total quantity ordered 100. In this 100, I have received 45. Delivery remainder is 55. Still ordered pending is 55. For this 45, I have not received invoice. That is invoice reminder. I have not received invoice. Understood? I have not received invoice. 100 quantity, out of 100 quantity, remaining ordered is 55. 45 received. For this 45, I have not received any invoice. I have not received any invoice. I can see all the details in one place. That is in general tab. In general tab, line quantity. Line quantity. Now I'm doing invoice. I'm doing invoice. I'm sorry. So invoice number, I need to enter date, invoice date. Okay, here in this match product receipts, you can click on match product receipts. So it is showing two invoices, two, I mean to say two product receipts. If I want to do only one product receipt, only one product receipt, I mean to say I have received invoice copy from the vendor for 20 quantity only. Then I can click OK. It will show 20 quantity only. It will show 20 quantity only. If you click on product receipt, and if you have received both material at a time, and then you can select this also, then it is 45. So it is telling like the quantity is changing, no issues. So it is for 45 I have received. You can select whatever product receipts. Here, while doing in this, I can select both product receipts and I can make one invoice for 45 at a time, or I can select individually one by one. So based on vendor how he has sent the document, based on that you can take the decision. It is not in your control, like you are going to receive invoice for 25 only or 20 only, you don't know. Based on vendor, you can do invoicing. It may be a 20 only, or it may be a 20 plus 25, 45. Okay, suppose I have received combined together product receipt, two product receipts into one invoice, then fine. Now I'm clicking on totals. I need to validate the total amount. So this is amount, because this invoice is, you have received invoice from the vendor. Okay, so this is material cost, this is charges, any charges, transportation charges, insurance charges, any next one is taxes, and if in case rounding difference is there, you can enter the rounding differences. This discount, if it is a discount, then it is a discount, and total amount, it is the amount you need to enter. Total amount, it is total amount you need to enter. Then if it is tallied, fine. If it is any deviations, then you need to enter. Suppose instead of 899, I have received at the rate of 900, then you need to modify 900. So the price changes. There is a matching principles, I will explain you later. There is a matching principles, I will explain later, so that you can understand. There is a chance like the vendor purchase order, purchase price may be different at the time of purchase order creation and at the time of invoicing. So that is called matching principles. So that matching principles I will explain you later. So let me show you where it is available, matching principles, but I will explain in detail later. Accounts payable module, setup, accounts payable parameters, invoice validation. Here there are total validation, there are price quantity matching and charges matching. Okay, this is matchings, invoice validations, because while creating a purchase order, the price may be different, and during invoicing and the prices may be variant. It may be vary from creation of, at the time of creation of a purchase order, some prices may be exist. At the time of invoicing, the prices may be variant. At that time, how much percentage should be allowed, those things I will explain you in detail later. This is called invoice validations. Okay, you will understand this one later. So here there is matching principles also, it is available inside here, you will understand that one. So now I have not changed any price at this point. At the time of purchase order, whatever the purchase price is there, at the time of invoice also the same price is there. So here match, it is match status is not performed. You can click on update match status. Update match status. As of now, we have not changed from purchase order to invoice. There is no changes in the system. That is the reason silently it will be passed. Otherwise, there are some deviations. How much percentage should be allowed, those things you will understand later. Fine. Now it was passed. Now you can click on post. You can click on post. So now you can go to general tab, line quantity. You can understand once again, order, total order quantity is 100. Now remaining order is 55. Received quantity 45, and for this entire 45 you have invoiced. Delivery reminder, it is 55. So you can see the transactions. So now after 1 day, 2 day, material vendor has dispatched all the material. The vendor has sent all the material. That means remaining 45 or 55 also. You can click on product receipt. So if you look at this receive now quantity, it will be 0 because I have not entered any received quantity, receive now quantity. That is the reason it is showing 0. Now I'm changing to order quantity. I'm changing it to order quantity. Now it will show for remaining 55 only, because for 45 it was already invoice, product receipt is updated and invoice is updated. Now take the example, I have received only 10. I can modify directly here. That means instead of entering that receive now quantity, I can enter directly quantity here. That means 10 quantity only I have received. Understood? I can change here directly. I can change here directly. I'm clicking OK. Sorry, it was product receipt number is not updated. That is the reason it is throwing error message. As I told you, it is must. We need to enter product receipt number. We need to enter product receipt number. It is system will not allow duplicate for the same vendor. If it is a different vendor, it will allow you. For the same vendor, same number, it will not allow you. Okay, so I have entered this one. Click OK. Okay, so now product receipt is updated. If you verify product receipt, it will be third product receipt also it is available. For this one, it is 10 quantity. You can see here. If you verify the same function from the general tab, you can observe here line quantity, 100 quantity, 55 received, remaining order quantity is 45, 10 is invoice remainder. That means 10 I have received material but not invoiced. So everything will be captured here. Everything will be captured here. Suppose now I have received invoice copy for this 10 quantity as well. For this 10 quantity also I have received invoice. Now go to invoice, generate invoice. So invoice number I need to enter. Invoice date. This is vendor invoice document number and then vendor invoice date. So here, if you select ordered quantity, it will show 55. If you select product receipt quantity, click OK, it will show 10 only. Because actually for 45 I have already invoiced. I did already invoice. Now remaining 10 quantity only available to do the invoicing. So if you select product receipt quantity, it will validate only product receipt quantity is how many quantities available, only 10. Okay, next, update match status you need to execute because it is not performed. It is mandatory. You need to update match status. It is passed. Next, you can click on post. If you want, you can click on match product receipts. It will be only one will be there. It is only one. Okay. So now totals before posting, business people they will validate the invoice copy, whatever they have received and whatever it was entered, everything is correct or not, they will validate. Now click on post. Now remaining quantity I have received. So I'm doing product receipt. So remaining quantity I have received, it is 177-4 something. So ordered quantity, if I select, it will be 45, it will be available, remaining 45. Now I'm clicking OK. So look at this one, it is open order status. Now because all remaining 45, if it is product receipt is updated, then it will be status will be changed to received. The status will be changed to received because we have received all remaining quantity. Now you cannot do product receipt once again because ordered quantity whatever it is there, it was all are received, then this button will be disabled. So you can see, if you want, you can see the 4 product receipts here, 4 product receipts. Now for this 45 also I have received invoice. So if you want at any point of time, you can verify line quantity, it will show you. So ordered quantity, remaining ordered quantity is 0, all 100 received, but for 55 invoiced, for 45 it was not invoiced. It will show you clearly all this. Now
Satya, one question, like
yes please. Yes please.
last one you did the order quantity. Order quantity actually we initially did for the 100 quantity.
Yes.
So ideally it should be a received quantity, right?
Uh, product receipt we did it for product receipt. Ordered quantity means remaining ordered quantity.
It will not check with the actual quantity, it will check the remaining all quantity.
Remaining ordered quantity. Yeah, see here in this, let me show you line quantity. So in this is total purchase order quantity, but here it will show always ordered quantity, remaining ordered quantity. Am I right? So it will pick this one. Whenever I did for product receipt last time, ordered quantity means here remaining ordered quantity. Okay. It will not pick this quantity. It will pick remaining ordered quantity means remaining ordered quantity only always. Fine. Now I'm doing invoice. So now remaining quantity is showing automatically 45. Okay, so vendor invoice number you need to enter, date, invoice date. So as I told you, it is not performed. Now update match status. It was passed. Now as I told you, always business people, they need to validate these amounts, everything is correct or not. If it is any deviations, we'll discuss how to attempt that deviations, how to do it. Those things I will explain later. So close. Now post. Okay, invoiced. Now if you verify, once all the quantities is invoiced, it will, this generate invoice button will be disabled automatically and the status is changed to invoiced. And if you want to see already invoices, you can click here and you can see the invoices. Because for the first one, we made like 2 product receipts into 1 invoice and another one is 1-to-1. Okay, fine. Any doubts here? Any more clarifications required? Anyone has any doubts? Purchase order creation, confirmation, product receipt, invoice. In between, receipt list and registration also available. We'll discuss that one later. Next. So this is purchase order process we learned. Now I want to explain you small thing about item creation. Product master, released product, and item master. There are 4 words in the system. All are items only. I mean to say, washing machine is a product. It may be a product master, it may be released product, it may be item master. I mean to say, item is it in the system. There are 4 words. There are 4 words. Let me show these 4 words and let us understand. Actually, it is all are same, but there is a difference. All are same, but there is a difference. So what is this? Let me show here in the system first. If you go to product information management, you will find products. These are products. If you go to product information management, you will find product master. And if you go to product information management, released products. Released products. And if you go to purchase order or sales order, any transaction, if you open this purchase order, it is, if you look at this one, it is item number. So there are 4 words: item master, item number. There are 4 words in the system. Actually, it is same, but there is a difference. Very minute information. Let us understand what is the difference between these 4 words. This is product means if you are not going to use product dimension group, then it is a product. What it means? I don't want color, size, style, configuration. If you are not using this one, if you are not using these fields, then it is a product. If you are not using these fields, color, size, style, configuration, if you don't want, you can create a product. If you want any one of this field, then it is a product master. If you want to use any of the field, then it is product master. Understood the difference between product and product master? If you want to use any one of the color, size, configuration, style, these any one if you want to use, then it is a product master. If you don't want, then it is a product. Next, these two are enterprise level data. These two are product and product master is enterprise level data. What it means? So I'm introducing new word to all of you today. It is enterprise level data. What is this means? If you create in one legal entity, it will be available in all legal entities. If you create in one legal entity, it will be available in all legal entities. What it means? Let me show practically so that you can understand. Whether it is a product or product master. I'm discussing about these two fields first. These two fields we are discussing. So let me go to products. So there are some fields. Okay, I'm going to another same products. Product information management products. So if you are clicking new, it is product. If you are selecting product master, suppose I will show you product master. Click new. If it is a product master, it is asking extra color, size, configuration, any dimension combination you need to select. So if it is product, let me show both together at a time so that you will understand the difference between product and product master clearly. I'm going to all products and product masters. If I'm clicking new, so if it is a product, extra fields are not there. If it is a product master, then it is asking product dimension group. That means color, size, style, configuration, anything. Here you will find three options: predefined variants, dimension based configuration, constraint based configuration. Okay, this I will discuss in detail after some time. But in 2012 you will find extra one more. It is rule based configuration technology. Rule based configuration means there is a module called product builder. That product builder is module is available from oldest version 4.0, 5.0. It was depreciated in D365 and 2012 also. In 2012 it is available, but in 2012 this was introduced, constraint based configuration technology. Okay, this I will discuss after some time. First, understand the difference between product and product master. If it is a product, you need not to select that color, configuration, size, style. If you want that one, then it is a product master. Okay, the difference between product and product master. Next, suppose what I will do, I will create in USMF company, I will create one product, and I will show you. I'm going to another company, DEMF company. So what I will do in this is a product. So we are in the product information management, products. I will go here also, products only, product information management, products only. So here we are in DEMF company, here we are in USMF company. I'm creating one. Usually I don't create like test data something. Let me know anyone has any item master. Please tell me. Unmute yourself, your favorite item name. At least your mobile, favorite mobile, something. Anyone, please?
You can type 00025 something.
Okay, already it may be exist 0025. If you enter like this, it is throwing error message because it is already exist. Suppose I am entering box. This may not exist. Have created box. Comment. So I have created in USMF company. In USMF company, I have created box. Now, if I go to products in DEMF company, if I filter by box, it will be available. Not only in DEMF company, if I go to INMF company, it will be available. If you go to any company, suppose Japanese company, it is JPMF, Japan company. If you filter by this box, it will be available. That means if you create in one legal entity, it will be available in all legal entities for this product and product master. This product and product master, once it is created, it will be available in all legal entities. Then can I use this product and product masters? No. I mean to say, if you want to create a purchase order, suppose even in USMF company also, I have created a product. I cannot use immediately. Let me take another duplicate.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah, so like right now you created a product as box and it's available in other entities also. So can I create that product as box as product in one entity and as a product master in another entity? I mean, can I change it to product master in another entity?
No.
Or it has to be like same in all
Unique only.
entities?
Yeah, it will be unique only. It will be unique only. You cannot create because already exists as a product. It already exists. You cannot create. So it is uniqueness always.
And how we differentiate like X kind of product should be a product type and Y kind of product should be a product master? I mean,
So that's what
is there any
whenever
such rule or it like depends on our requirement? I mean, business requirement.
completely depending on the business requirement, business people requirement. Okay. Fine. So now I'm creating a purchase order. I'm trying to select this purchase order. In the purchase order, I'm selecting in USMF only I have created. I'm trying to select box. It will not show. The product, whatever you have created, it will not be shown immediately. Okay. Then what I have to do? You cannot select. It will throw error message. Okay. So it is not available. By default, you cannot do transaction for the product or product master. Then what I need to do? So this product should be released. This product should be released to legal entities. Suppose I'm releasing to USMF company and DEMF company also. And DEMF company as well. So I'm releasing this item to USMF company and DEMF company. Next. Finish. Once it is released, then you will find this one in the released products in USMF company. In USMF company, you will find this released products box. Give me 1 second. This box is available. Look at this one. Suppose I'm going to this JPMF company and I'm verifying in the released products, product information management, released products. I'm verifying in the JPMF company. I'm verifying that item. It will not be there because I have released this product for two legal entities only, that is for USMF and DMF. Okay, so USMF, in USMF it is available. Then can I use this one in the transaction? Look at this one. Now earlier it is box is not showing, now it will show you the box release product. But if I'm selecting and if I'm clicking okay, it will throw error message. What is this means? Item model group, item group, storage dimension group, tracking dimension group have not been specified in the box. Means this item, if I click here, it is validate, it is not updated properly. As I told you, for item creation 8 mandatory fields are required. Those fields are not filled here. That is the reason it is throwing error message. So once it is released to multiple legal entities, it is once if you map all the mandatory fields, then it will become item. So what are the mandatory fields? What are the mandatory fields? We learned earlier, very long back. If you remember, very first sessions I have explained item master. For item master, we need to map storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group, item group, item model group, purchase unit, inventory unit, sales unit. These 8 mandatory fields are mandatory. These 8 mandatory fields you need to map. So here these fields are not mapped. That is the reason it is throwing a warning message. So what you know, this you know already, where we have to map. Let us map this mandatory fields. So click on edit. So storage dimension group, give me 1 second, it is a little bit slower today, the system. Bear with me for okay. Meanwhile, let me explain from the paintbrush. So this product and product master, this should be released and released product will be updated to item master. This is product. Our product master. This is released product. Our product master, release product, and this is item master. So these two are enterprise level data. These two are enterprise level data, and these all are company level data. And here you need to map mandatory fields. You know that mandatory fields I have explained already, 8 fields. So product master means here you are going to use product dimension group. So product dimension group means you know already like color, size, style, configuration. Understood this design? Any doubt here? Any confusion?
So when we release a product, it will get released for all the legal entities, or we can
So
select like to which entity we want to release it.
exactly. So you can select multiple legal entities or you can select for all legal entities based on business requirement.
So in your example, which you gave, like you release this product, the box product for 2 entities, and for the third entity, you have not released it and it was not showing there. Now,
Exactly.
suppose because I have not released it, I can create that product there also. And when you release that product for the third entity, it will show a discrepancy, right?
So if you go to J, so let me show you that one, your concern, JPMF. In this, you cannot create, already it is available in the products. It is available in the products. So if you want at any point of time, you can release once again. You cannot create once again because this is at enterprise level data. So you cannot create once again the box in JPMF. It is not available
So,
in released product. Yes, tell me. Yes.
so release product means it will be available for use, but it will be visible, but we cannot use it.
So in the release, we have not released it for JPMF. That is the reason
Yeah.
it is not showing, but it is available in the products. So whenever you want, you can release this one to JPMF also.
So if I go to JPMF and see in product, it will still be visible, but since it's not released for JPMF, I cannot use it.
Exactly, you're right. Yes. So you can select JPMF and you can click next.
Okay.
And you can finish. Then it will be visible in JPMF also. In JPMF also, it will be visible now. Still, I cannot use this one. The reason behind mandatory fields like storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, those things you need to map. So it will throw warning message. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So this is the data. So you need to map the mandatory fields. Actually here you need to map. Let me show you the mapping. Give me 1 second. Okay. So here storage dimension group I need to map. Sometimes it is a little bit slower because it is a local system, demo system. Sometimes it will be slow, but in live servers, if you have real servers, you will not face any problems. Something I'm selecting site and warehouse. I'm selecting. Click OK. Still, if you validate, it will decrease that warning message to minimum. Means still I need to map item group and item model group. Give me 1 second. I will finish it in another 2 minutes. Please bear with me. Okay, so if you map all the fields, it will be like item is okay, it will come. Just give me 1 minute, huh? Please bear with me. Let me go to SMF company. So it is now, look at this one, it was minimized. We need to map item group and item model group. Let me map item model group. And then item group. So it is in manage cost. So in the manage cost, let me map. So item group, you need to map. Now if I mapped everything, if I click on validate, it will show like all field values required for the validation are specified for the product. Now you can use this one in the transactions. Now you can use in the transactions. Understood now? Any doubt here? So at any point of time, you can release for multiple legal entities. If you want, you can release for all legal entities, or as per your business requirement, you can map, you can release to multiple legal entities. This is enterprise level data. This is company level data. Fine. Any doubts, please? Any clarifications required? If nothing, then we can stop here. Yeah. Vimal, I think your director has joined. Anything to discuss, please let me know. I'm stopping recording.
Yeah.